You don't always have to wear super shoes when you're training. There's an argument to be had that actually wearing them all the time does more good than bad. Probably not the case. However, I definitely think there's something to be said about wearing what you would call the old school racing shoe or racing flat or training shoe for maybe 1 or 2 runs a week. And there's a reason behind it. See, super shoes are really good. They're super stacked, they're super fast. Of course they are. And actually, I think there's a lot of research into suggesting that actually they help with injury and prevent injury, especially with the calves and obviously the lower body, which is really good, especially when you're doing loads and loads of mileage. Those shoes are unstable. There is especially the really fast ones, the ones that have got big rockers, they will obviously want you to propel you forward, which is really great. And obviously when you're doing that, there is a lot of instability in there, which obviously helps strengthen the ankle a little bit, because it's trying to work on stabilizing your foot. However, when things are unstable, it's very hard to strengthen them. Okay, so these shoes possibly will be a good thing for you to use as a tool once a week, possibly, maybe twice a week. I use them twice a week to strengthen the lower limbs and strengthen your foot. So thought of the day is to possibly introduce this if you want to. If you do that, make sure that you are basically doing a few Ks in them and just see how your lower body copes with it, because if you haven't been using them for a long time, it's actually you've got to sort of reintroduce that, otherwise you can obviously get an injury from it. Running's a really strange sport, isn't it? So yeah, that's my thoughts of the day.